In this lesson, we're going to learn how to make a pictograph. Let's look at our question. The students in Delia's class made the table at the right. They used it to record the places they would like to go during a field trip. How can you show the data in a pictograph? Well, here's our table. It's actually down below. And we're going to look at the field trip choices. Delia's class voted on 4 places that they would like to go: the museum, the science center, the aquarium, and the zoo. And then they have the number of students that chose each place written in the number column. So 4 students want to go to the museum, 10 want to go to the science center, 8 want to go to the aquarium, and 6 want to go to the zoo. So let's look at the steps to make a pictograph. Step 1. Write the title at the top of the pictograph. Write the name of a place in each row. Well, since these are field trip choices, that's the title that I'm going to write here. Field trip choices. So I wrote the title at the top of the pictograph. Now I need to write the name of a place in each row. Museum is first. Then we have the science center. Next we have the aquarium. And then we have the zoo. So we have completed step 1. Step 2. Look at the numbers in the table. Choose a picture for the key and tell how many each picture represents. Write the key at the bottom of the graph. Well, I've got the numbers 4, that my numbers range from 4 all the way up to 10, with 4 is the lowest number and 10 is the highest number. Now, I'm not sure I have enough room in here to draw 10 symbols. So what if we make each symbol equal 2 students? All of my numbers are even numbers, so if I count by 2s, I would count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I would say each of these numbers. So let's say here that each circle represents 2 students. So I've decided on my key, so I'm finished with step 2. Step 3 is draw the correct number of pictures for each field trip choice. Well, since each circle represents 2 students, I'm going to count by 2s as I draw my circles. And for the museum, I need to count to 4. So let's do that. 2, 4. All right, so the museum should have 2 circles because each circle counts as 2 students, so 2 and then 4. Science Center is 10, so let's count by 2s as we draw our circles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles to represent 10 students. Now let's look at the aquarium. There's 8 students. So let's count by 2s as we draw our circles for the aquarium. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I should have 4 circles to represent 8 students. And last we have the zoo, which is 6 students. So let's count by 2s until we get to 6. 2, 4, 6. There we go. I drew 3 circles. My pictograph looks great. Now let's look at this question down here. How did you decide how many pictures to draw for the Science Center? Well, remember, for every circle we drew, we counted by 2s until we got to 10. So let's write that down here. I counted by 2s each time I drew a circle until I got to 10. All right, now it's your turn to make a pictograph.